Hello and welcome. It's time for another episode of Toby's Favorite Books! Oh my gosh, we've got such a cool book today. There are books as an author, there are books that I really like, and then there's this handful that I wish I had written, and then there's something like, oh, I should have written that. This is one of those books. I should have written that. This is Aliens Are Coming by Megan McCarthy, the true account of the 1938 War of the Worlds radio broadcast, which I'm going to hand to Toby right now to show you. So this is the story of Orson Welles and the 1938 what's commonly called the Panic broadcast, in which they did a performance over the radio, those of you who know what radio is, and it scared a whole bunch of people all over the nation. Now, there's a lot of urban myths about just how scary it got, and like if people were killed and stuff like that. That did not happen. But there were some pretty fun, crazy things that happened. He totally fooled everybody. It's still up in the air, however, whether or not Orson Welles knew exactly what he was doing or if he was totally taken off guard. I have some theories about that myself. But Toby, do you remember where we got this book? I don't remember.
No.
Don't remember where we got this one.
I found it by all those books in the kitchen.
Oh, okay, yeah. I actually have a little section. I'm a big fan of Orson Welles. I'm a big fan of War of the Worlds. I actually got to do direct a performance of it back in, oh my gosh, it was 2001. That's a whole other story. But it was so awesome to do sort of a live broadcast of it. It's one of my all-time favorite stories. So what do you like about this book, Toby?
I like that it's nonfiction or fiction.
Ooh, that's a good question. This book technically is nonfiction because it is about a true story.
Yeah. Okay.
It has the feel of a fiction novel. Can you show some of the, what's your favorite drawing in here? The artwork is really fun. Oh yeah, the aliens, the tripod.
It's hit Daddy.
Don't hit Daddy, for crying out loud. Okay, do you want to, do you have a favorite page that you like to read?
This is the one.
Oh, you want to read that one? Okay, so on this page is an actual part of the script from the Panic broadcast. Go ahead, Toby.
Phillips. A humped shape is rising out of the pit. Now the whole field's caught fire. The woods, the barns, the gas tanks of
automobiles.
It's spreading everywhere.
Yeah.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have a grave announcement to make. Those strange beings who landed on the Jersey farmlands tonight are an invading army from the planet of Mars.
Yeah! So if you should be familiar with the story, but basically what happened is Orson Welles adapted the novel The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells, no relation, and adapted it to radio, and they did this broadcast with his company of players, and people all across America thought there was an actual alien invasion coming. It's got these great drawings of Orson Welles. This is such a perfect shot of him. There's a famous black and white photo that looks similar to that. And so it's a great choice to share with your kids because it is nonfiction, as Toby pointed out, but it's got cool aliens. It's got some cool historical stuff going on. And it really, if you want to, it can even open up a whole conversation about how media has changed. How we've gone from radio to television to internet to cell phones and all that kind of stuff. And you can find a copy of the broadcast itself probably pretty easily. And it's a lot of fun to listen to in the dark on Halloween night, all the lights off, nobody has their phones out. And if you let yourself really imagine what it must have been like, it can actually be just a little scary still. So. And who would you recommend this book for? Who do you think would like, what kinds of people would like this book?
Everybody.
Everybody. You say that about every book, which is good because you're right. As an early literacy specialist, I will remind you to always choose books that you enjoy reading because then your kids are more likely to enjoy reading them. Really cool illustrations, fun bit of history. It reads like fiction, but it's not. It's an actual true story, which is pretty cool. Something you might try. This is something that I kind of tried with Toby several years ago, just on a whim. We were taking a trip to Flagstaff. Toby and I went to Flagstaff together, and man, you're almost 8, so were you 4? 5? You weren't any older than
Yeah,
5.
I was 5.
You were 5?
Remember, I got scared out of my pants for listening to that scary Goosebumps
scary
audiobook
that's right.
that he introduced me. Full blame on him.
It's true. Well, we tried audiobooks for the first time, and Toby has been loving audiobooks ever since. And your reading score is like, what, 97% in the nation or something like that? It's
in school,
really high.
Like, I'm
I do say so
almost
myself.
I'm pretty much in a 3rd grade level.
That's right. He's a 1st grader right now, but he's at a 3rd grade reading level. I personally attribute, obviously he reads a lot on his own. His mom and I have been reading to him since he was a little baby, but I would also add audiobooks. I think have been a huge part of that because he just loves them. So if you have not tried audiobooks, try audiobooks, and you can get this for free through your public library. And a lot of libraries, you can even get a library card to specifically get electronic stuff like movies, audiobooks, and stuff like that without even going to the library. You're going to want to try. That is not a library card, but it's very close.
It's an Endgame Avengers ID card.
Because everyone needs one of those. Anyway, we're going way over time now, so check out some audiobooks. Go to Overdrive, or just call, or go to your
Bye.
or go to your public library's website and look up Overdrive or ask them about downloading free audiobooks. Okay? Anything else, Toby?
No.
You are so done. Thanks for watching another episode of Toby's Favorite
Book.
Thank you. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching the show today. Toby and I really appreciate it. We'd appreciate it even more if you would like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions for me as an early literacy specialist about your child's reading or recommended books, just leave a comment down there. We'll put a link for today's book in the description, so make sure you check that out. And as always, likes and subscribes really, really help the channel out. So I'd really appreciate that. Just click the little red button there that says subscribe and you'll be all set. And also, don't forget to click the little bell icon so that when we post new videos, which will be once or twice a week, you'll get a notification that a new video is available. So thank you again so much for tuning in. Toby and I are so glad you're here with us. And like, comment, subscribe. Say it with me. Like, comment, subscribe. It's got a nice little beat to it. We'll see you at the next show. Thank you so much.